The Heinrich Foundation Award for Distinguished Reporting on Trade recognizes journalism that illuminates and advances the public's understanding of international business and trade. The Wall Street Journal won the 2021 Heinrich Foundation Award for Distinguished Reporting on Trade for its coverage of how Beijing has used its power and political leverage to give Chinese companies a permanent advantage in the global marketplace. The winning team of 6 foreign correspondents who reported from Asia and Europe was Valentina Pop, Sha Hua, Stu Wu, Daniel Michaels, Matthew Dalton, and Yang Ji. The journal's coverage showcased how China has attempted to use its muscle to reshape the rules of global trade. The Press Foundation judges praised the high quality of the reporting and the analysis that detailed for readers how China's quest to wrest control over international norms is controlled by the United States. It's setting the stage for skirmishes to come. Please join me in congratulating the journalists.
Hi, thank you. Thank you so much for this award. I am deeply honored. It's been quite a journey if you come think of what the chances would have been for a Romanian girl who grew up behind the Iron Curtain all the way back in communist Romania to be here one day accepting this award on behalf of the Wall Street Journal team. It was a girl who learned early on about the power of journalism when she saw grown-ups listening hush-hush quietly in the kitchen to Radio Free Europe, while in the living room the TV was full-on blasting communist propaganda. This was a setup so that the neighbors who might have listening in wouldn't make out what was going on. So that girl is here, and I am very honored again to accept this award. This is for a story we did at the Wall Street Journal about China and its growing role in international standards organizations. It's a story that has become even more relevant these days with the war in Ukraine and the role that China is playing in relation to Russia. This is a war that, must be said, is absolutely atrocious, and it's so close to home because my parents actually live just a few hundred miles from the border. It's a war that's appended all international wisdom that we had about how Europe is working and how the European Union is working with the US. It has actually brought the US and Europe closer together, but it also opens a lot of very disturbing questions. So as we are here and enjoy our evening and the celebration, I just wanted to take a moment to remind everyone of the war that is going on. Thank you so much.
And I'd like to add a couple of words, just what an honor it is for us to win this award on reporting on international trade for the Wall Street Journal, because trade is in our DNA. The Wall of Wall Street was a picket fence on the north end of a trading post called New Amsterdam. New Amsterdam, of course, became New York, but New York didn't become New York until a ditch was dug between Albany and Buffalo that connected the Rockies to the world. Trade boomed. New York boomed, Wall Street came along, it got its own journal, and we follow trade. I digress into history to just show that how we see trade everywhere. Today it's Ukrainian grain that is not reaching countries in Africa, it's microchips that are being blocked from other countries. This is just so integral for what we do, it's everywhere, and we appreciate the recognition enormously. Thank you very much.